Thank you again for watching this video um, that I'm going to post today, um, maybe this morning or maybe in the evening. What I want to talk about is what's been on my heart for a while and something that I have been putting into practice, and and that is, who are you connecting yourself with in your life? I think it's very important for you to connect with the right people that will bring a change into your life. Too many times we associate ourselves with the wrong things, and it has an effect on us, believe it or not. So what I want to share with you is connecting yourself, and how is it that I can connect myself with the right kind of people, and help me where I'm at today in my life. And I think that the problem that we're having is that people connect themselves to a world, and I think that every time you connect yourself to a world like the one we live in today, that the world will give you what it has, and that is suffering, and that is robbing from you, and that is lack. That is all the violence that you see going on around us today, and that's being connected to the world today. And but there's a better way of connecting yourself, and I think that when you connect yourself to the right kind of people, and you connect yourself to life, I think the rewards are really great, and they are life changing. I'm a witness of that. So what I want to share with you is finding the right people to connect with, and don't force anything. I think the problem is that we're trying to force friendship, we're trying to force a relationship, we're trying to get people to like us, we want to be in the spotlight, and I think that all those things are only for a moment. They're only for a moment, and they really leave you empty. It goes back to what recently is happening here locally in Chicago, the bad news of the shooting and the killing that's happening. And you can't run away from bad news, but don't connect yourself to it. Allow your heart to be moved with compassion, and then make yourself of use. And that means what comes out of your mouth when somebody shares with you something bad. What is it that's going to come out of your mouth? And I think that if you want to make a difference, allow your words to be words of life, and they have to be. I'm not denying that there are bad things that are happening. I don't deny that. I hear them as well. But the one thing that I don't do is that I don't connect myself to the bad things that people are doing. I don't. What I do is I connect myself to what life is, and I receive what life has to offer, which is abundance, which is happiness, which is health, peace, and even in a world that we live in, as crazy as it is, and it is, find the right people to hang around with. Don't force anything. I realize that in my own life, when I used to try to force things. Let me go back. I used to try to force things, force people to like me, and it didn't work out. I realize it today that as I allow myself to be led by who I am as a spirit being, I find it that I connect with the right people. Even those who watch this short video, I believe that there's a connection here, and I believe that if you really want to change, it's possible. It's possible to change. My own testimony is I was overweight. I used to eat terrible. My thinking was out of line, and I got a hold of that, and I started listening to some really good people, and I began to get rid of all this garbage in my life that was not doing me any good and robbing me from being blessed, and lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. I'm still working on changing my mind. I'm not there yet. I do get bad thoughts sometimes, but you know what? It's gotten better, and I'm closer. I'm closer, and so just to leave you with that, don't force anything. Don't force it. Don't force the blessings. Don't force connection. Don't force a relationship. Uh, let it happen. I believe that there's a divine God, and I believe that there's a divine time. And I think that if you flow with it, and you learn how to flow with it, and you're open, I believe that you'll connect with the right people. And that's it. Thank you very much.